Giants!
Yes.
The Giants, everybody!
Don't call them that.
We got the Giants, and we got all kinds of stars tonight in the audience, everybody.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got Aya. Come here, Aya.
Aya.
Aya, she's here from the Soviet Union.
The what?
No, from Latvia.
Latvia, I call it Soviet.
That's a big difference, Fred.
Different.
Big difference.
Where is Latvia?
It's right where is Sweden and Finland from there.
Oh, Finland. Oh, okay. All right. All right. This is Angela. She's my co-host.
Hello.
And
Hello.
Brian.
Hi,
Brian. And getting ready. You're going to be doing on the comedy show tonight.
Right.
Devin Cummings comedy show.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Aya. All right.
All right. Nice
From-
to meet you.
Okay.
From Latvia.
All right. We're going to see you in the movies, right?
Yeah, you're going to see me in the movies.
What movies are you going to be in?
Next one, Architect of Chaos and The Molten House.
All right.
Wow.
So watch out for everybody. She's in the movies, baby. Right here on Fred's Pro Football Picks on our week. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All
Bye.
right. I hear everybody. But wait a minute. We got the Giants.
The Giants.
The Giants have made it, everybody. Wow, we're glowing.
I'm still loyal
We're glowing.
to my Jets. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Armando, could you get my other football? We're glowing. Giants, though. We got the glowing Giants.
We need a brown football.
You're glowing, too.
I'm shimmering.
Wow, she's got the Jets. You look really hot in that.
Thank you.
Oh my God, she was ready for the Jets and they blew it.
They did.
They blew it. Sanchez didn't do the Mamba. But who did the Mamba, everybody?
Victor
Who?
Cruz.
Victor Cruz. He did the Mamba.
Yes.
And the Giants are on their way. We got New Orleans coming up. We're going to talk about New Orleans. They look unbelievable, even though the brown-nosing refs made a lot of bad calls. A lot of bad calls.
I wouldn't talk about the bad call.
No,
What happened?
a lot of bad
Unnecessary
calls.
roughness?
The refs got to go to these Sterling obstacle and check their eyes because, I mean, there's a fumble and they're blowing the whistle. And then the lateral backwards and they're blowing the whistle. Everybody out there that's a football fan, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, what is this? These are the refs. Hey, maybe we should pay the refs $1.5 million. They're only getting paid like $300,000.
Brian, would you take $1.5 million?
$1.5 million. All right, listen. Let's get to this first
No
game.
comment.
We're gonna get to this
comment.
first game, everybody.
Yes.
Okay. We got New Orleans. Lower it down. We want to whip it, but
Lower the
not
music.
yet.
Lower the
Not
music.
yet. Okay, we got Guy Molinaro in the booth.
Hi, Guy.
And New Orleans Saints versus the San Francisco 49ers
Who that
quarterback.
gonna beat them Saints?
Oh
Who
my
that?
God.
Who that?
Who that?
Who that?
Who that? Quarterback Drew Brees has the weapons to attack every level of the field. We know that. But
know
you
that.
know what? Now they're going against San Francisco. They got a defense.
Right.
And they're playing on the regular turf. Could you read us a little bit, Brian, about what regular turf is to
Sure.
to New Orleans? They say that it doesn't bother them, but you know, when you're on regular turf,
fine,
you got to
it's-
dig in more. You got different cleats. You got to. It's not like you could run around all over the field. You
Can't
got
run amok.
You got to play. You got to play straight up. When you're
Okay.
on the regular
Fred,
field.
here's the
You know
article
that,
right
I
here.
know that.
Oh, she knows
I
it.
know.
Oh,
Okay.
you know.
We got the
Wow.
article right here, Francis.
Yes.
Maybe the turf at Candlestick Park will accomplish something that has been difficult in recent weeks for NFL teams to achieve. Perhaps sometimes slippery turf will slow down the New Orleans Saints.
There you
or
go.
maybe not.
Maybe
Or
not.
maybe not.
Maybe
All right.
not.
So what's the statistics on New Orleans and Breeze and what's going? All right. You just read down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. San Francisco, everybody. Go ahead.
Francisco.
Well, typically the Saints average about 41.5 points a game at their dome. Now the show's on the road where the Saints are 5-3 this season, including 2 victories by 5 points or fewer.
Oh, see, there you go, everybody. Stop right there. That's why it's 3.5. They go, who do you like?
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you right now, New Orleans,
It's
even
3.5,
though they're
right?
playing on the grass, and everything seems a little bit not as good for New Orleans, they still got a million weapons. How do you stop Megan and another guy and another guy? How do you stop Sproles from running with his speed? How do you stop that?
You can't.
San Francisco might stop him for the first half, but I think in the second half, I think New Orleans is gonna really run him down. I think.
I believe so too.
I mean, I love San Francisco. They came a long way. I'll tell you, they came a long way. But it's time to get
Serious.
off the bandwagon here. And I'm going to take, everybody, listen to this. I'm taking New Orleans.
Who dat?
Who dat?
Send it in. I told you Texas last week. That's going to start you off. New Orleans will start you off this week in a good way.
Do we have a caller?
Yes, caller.
Fred,
Yeah, what's up?
San Francisco.
San
What do
Why?
you think about them?
Why?
Why?
Why do you like San Francisco?
Like I said, Alex Smith is starting to look good.
All right, listen.
You have a right to opinion. That's
Why
fine.
don't you put up?
That's fine.
Why don't you put up the numbers and anybody wants to call us? Put up the phone number there, guy.
Oh, Andrew looking good still.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah, I thought you didn't like the Jets. Now you like them, you brown noser.
That's how you volunteer.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, what's the new coach for the Jets this year? Who's going to be the new coach,
Actually,
Brian?
new offense coordinator,
Bada bing!
Tony Soprano.
Tony
he's
Soprano.
not.
Yes, he is.
Bada
No
bing!
way.
Yes, he
Bang,
is.
boom, bam!
You didn't know that?
Bingo! Bam, gungo!
You didn't know?
No, he knows about
You didn't know?
Watkins.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, we
Well,
got
they
another
both
actor
do.
out there, Ephraim Hanna. He's out there too. Come here, Ephraim. Ephraim is going to be in the movie. We just did a commercial, right?
Hi.
Ephraim Hanna, everybody. Look, you're going to see a lot of them on TV.
Yeah.
Like you see Angela, me, and Brian, you're going to see Ephraim. Ephraim.
Ephraim Hanna.
Ephraim Hanna, everybody.
Ephraim.
Let's have a nice hymn. So who do you like? Who did you like in this game with the New Orleans?
Actually, I watch soccer.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know soccer?
Okay.
He's in the wrong sport.
All right. But who would you go with knowing?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, there we
Who
go.
that's going up? Big
Ephraim
damn Saints.
Hammer.
Who dat?
We'll see you on
Who
the
dat?
Staten Island Comedy Show. He's going to be on the Staten Island Comedy Show.
Yay.
So we got,
Nice to
all
meet
right,
you.
Ephraim Hanna, watch him. He's going to be
Ephraim,
out
nice to
there.
meet you again. Okay.
Ephraim Hanna, right?
It's Ephraim.
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 Ephraim Hanna. We
Okay.
got
He
it.
is
By the
from-
time I get his name right, he's going to be a
I
superstar.
want to hear Nevin say his name.
I know. Yeah, you
Nevin's really
think
gonna
we're
really
bad.
get
Where do
that
you
name,
see
watch
the
out.
Staten Island Comedy Show?
We
All
have
right,
a
we got a
caller.
caller. Now we got this out of the way. New Orleans, everybody. What's the under and over? Wait a
when
minute.
the
Some Chinese
Saints
food.
go marching
What?
in. Oh, when
Huh?
the Saints
47
go-
and a half.
Jazz.
Call it. You're available. What do you
And
like?
A table mic. And then one out.
Are you ordering Chinese
Two
food
table
on our
mics, one
football
here and
show?
here.
All right, cut that off.
Okay, bye.
Cut it off, guy.
All
Wrong
right, we
caller.
got people ordering Chinese food
was
at
ordering
half.
Chinese
It ain't
food.
halftime with the New Orleans game yet. It ain't halftime, guys. You can't order Chinese food. Kitchen's Palace, though, is a good place to
They're pretty
order.
good.
Oh, be careful with that one, Fred.
Why? They're good.
Be careful with that
We're
one.
allowed-
Oh,
Say we
yeah,
have good
and,
food?
well, anyway.
All right, so we're going
New
with
Orleans, wait, with the under and overs, put it up. 47 and a half, everybody. 47 and a half.
Freddie, what was the 3.5 for?
New Orleans, it's going to stay under. The game is staying under, everybody.
I don't know about that one.
No, it's going under.
I don't know about that one.
Down.
New Orleans and under for all the money in the world.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, yeah.
You better prove it
Oh,
in that one.
Tebow.
All right, okay,
Can we
now.
talk about Tebow? My boyfriend
Tebow is
the
back,
virgin.
everybody. Tebow!
Tebow, Tebow, Tebow.
Tebow!
Oh my
Tebow!
God, Freddie, we have the two hottest quarterbacks in the universe playing against each other. Tim Tebow and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
And now, if you were on a desert island, which one? If you only had to choose from one,
Well, Tebow's a virgin.
who would it be?
Tebow's a virgin. I'm going with Brady.
Ah,
Unless I can teach Tebow a few tricks.
You'd be surprised with the virgins. Virgins, they come out and they could blow you out.
Oh my God.
Jets, look at that. We still living with the Jets.
Hold on, what's
As
16?
bad as
Hold
it
on,
was,
what's
that
16? What's
snowball-
60 stand for?
That
60.
game with the Giants and the
Oh.
Jets.
Why is it 60?
Who knows?
Why does it just say Jets 60?
Because I'm the new member of the team. I'm the kicker.
That's not, no,
Denver
it said, no, it says
Broncos at
1960.
New Orleans, everybody,
But they were in
plus
the
13 and a half. Are you making money yet? Are you making moolah? We're giving it to you, baby. We're giving it to you. 13 and a half at New England. Oh boy, this is unbelievable. Now, I don't understand one thing, Brian. You tell me.
What?
Now, they went up against a team
The
that was
Pittsburgh
number
Steelers.
one in defense, going
Yes.
up against the team that's number 28.
Right,
They beat the number one team.
right.
Now they're going up against New England, who is ranked 28th, right?
Exactly.
Why are they 13 and a half?
We don't know why.
Why?
Tell us why. Why
Because
are
they don't
13
like
and a half?
they don't like when his religion, or he doesn't like what?
Well, from what I learned right online,
Mormon.
Fred, what I learned
No, here today gone
hold
tomorrow.
on. What I learned online,
Yeah.
Brady, after defeating Tebow about a couple weeks ago, Brady told Tebow he'll see him again soon. And obviously, Brady
What does that mean?
Tebow thinks that Brady's a prophet.
He's a prophet.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Brady's a prophet. But Tom Brady wants to punish Tebow at Foxborough badly. And also on top of that, and it gets even worse. The next game up against the Ravens game.
The Raven.
Joe Flacco can't
Flacco.
stand Brady. He can't stand Tebow. Flacco wants to whack the both of them at
Good
once.
luck, Flacco.
Oh, wait a minute. That's where the scary lady comes in.
That's right.
We have football.
All right,
drama.
listen.
We have a call though.
All right, caller, come down on the.
Fred,
Yeah, who do you like?
Tebow. I want you to do a Tebow right now.
Tebow.
Tebow.
Wait,
I
let
want
me
you to
see.
go on your knees and do a Tebow.
I got like this, right?
No, close. And has it.
What?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
way.
That's how you do it.
All the way.
T. Oh, he does the T.
No, he bows.
He just
All right.
bows to
Oh, he
God.
barrels.
and he-
Right.
Tebow. Let me tell you something
Right.
about Tebow.
Thank you, caller.
Thank
He.
you.
Let me tell you something about Tebow. He's got a lot more in the tank than you think, everybody. Not the way Angela thinks, though.
He's so hot.
But look at last year's game, Fred. Tebow
I know
averaged
Angela's
316 yards. And on top of that, he averaged 31.6 points. 316 was riding twice all over that game.
The
All over it.
The pressure will be on Patriots cornerbacks Kyle Arrington and Devin
Devin
McCourty,
McCourty.
who will be isolated in plenty of man coverage to prevent the long competitive. Tebow lived on Denver, must have the threat of a run game. So Denver has to have a run game. Any team in a big game like this has to have a run game. Has to.
But also, Fred,
can't
you forgot
rely
also-
on a pass.
Fred-
That's why Green Bay is in trouble
Blow
against
whistle.
the Giants.
Gotta cut him
Go
off.
ahead.
Fred, you
That's it.
also forgot about who they have on the offense for the Patriots. They have Gronowski. They also got Chad Ochocinco. Let's not forget about him.
No, I know Ocho Cinco,
Ocho Cinco.
Dinero. No, he's a great. No, everybody. What I'm saying is that the passing game is good. Everything's good.
Yes.
But we got. Wait a minute. We got.
Hi, Peter!
Nevin Cummings. He's a giant.
Yay! The J-E-T-A! Jets!
But I'm jumping on the Giants bandwagon.
Giants,
Yeah,
Giants.
so big blue.
Wow, they talk about
Take it
brown
to
nosing.
We're gonna take it to them. We're gonna take it
Cruise
to
on in there.
All right.
We're gonna cruise. We're gonna cruise. The final score: the Giants 45, the Green Bay Packers 28.
All
My
right.
pick, and I'm sticking with it.
All right, but we got to
I got the
stay.
Staten Island Comedy Show.
All right. All right, that's Nevin Cummings, Staten Island Comedy Show every Saturday at 9 o'clock, everybody. If you're funny and you think you're funny, come on the show.
Come on, down.
We need comedy. We need to laugh in this world. That's why our sports show is a fun show.
Fun.
I mean, we're not like Francesca there
We're not
sits down
bland.
and he just talks about
Talks.
things he don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we had flavor.
And we play football every Sunday, everybody, at Newdorp. Newdorp, everybody. And I'm throwing touchdowns, a lot of them. I'm good.
He won me a Snoopy doll.
I want him. That's right. Where is your Snoopy doll?
Oh, he's home sleeping.
Oh,
Because
boy.
he's sad about the Jets.
All right. So to leave him. All right, Broncos pass defense versus Patriots tight ends. Rob Gronkowski. There you go. Gronkowski
We
is
have a
like.
caller.
All right, caller. I hope you
Rodgers.
got. What's that?
I want Aaron Rodgers to beat the Giants. I'm not liking the Giants anymore.
Oh, listen to
no.
this. Could you put up the phone number, so we could get some more callers out there?
Rodgers is way better than Eli. Eli has nothing to show.
All right, that's the number, everybody. Whoever wants to call up and give us who they like in this Denver game and what the final score is going to be. I'm going to give you the winner of this game. And I'm going to give you the win. I gave you the winner in the last game. You know who I like in that game. New Orleans.
Freddie, in this game,
Without a
who
doubt.
do you like?
In this game, plus the 13 and a half, that's a shoo-in.
Oh
You
my God.
can't lose with 13 and a half.
No.
No, you cannot lose.
No.
13 and a half, you can't lose. 13 and a half, 50 and a half, that you might lose on.
You might.
Because I think in this game, it might stay under.
For who?
It might stay under.
For who?
Under in Denver.
Denver.
Okay.
Denver loses this game, it will not be more than a touchdown.
We got a very special guest.
Oh, we got a special
have a
guest?
special guest?
Well, we've
Really?
had a lot of special guests.
God.
We had actresses, we had
On
actors.
the phone.
We had actresses. We had
All right,
Carly, on the air. Who do you like? Lower your TV volume.
lower the TV.
Lower your TV volume, caller.
hello.
Hello, caller.
Ready?
Yeah, you got to
We
get
hear
away
you.
from the TV.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
What?
Hang on.
I'm Denver.
Oh, she likes
All
Denver.
right,
Okay.
Denver. All right, we got to call. Denver, all right. All right, cut it.
Okay, caller. Thank you for
Thank
calling
you.
in. Thank you for calling in.
All right. So in this game, all right, let me just read. One more
Go ahead.
You like the Patriots?
I like the Broncos, but
What
I
happened?
think the Patriots are going to win.
What?
That was your mom.
We know that.
okay.
We know that.
All right,
We know
that's all
that.
right.
We know
Love you,
that.
Mama Kasha.
We know that.
All right, so Rob Gronkowski,
Thank you,
he's
guys.
unbelievable. And Aaron Hernandez, New England combats strong pass rushes by owning the underlying routes. See, so they go underneath the patterns, the bombs, and then they got underneath with Gronkowski and
Well,
Hernandez.
look what it says here. It says Tebow showing versus the Steelers gives Broncos cause for hope. I mean, if they even need a cause for hope, then, I mean, going up against the Patriots, that's rough. Patriots are a really good team.
Yeah, but they're 28th in defense.
All right, well, then the defense will win the game.
No. But what I'm
No.
saying is, what I don't understand is Pittsburgh was 28th in defense, and now they're going. Number one in defense, and they blew them. They blew them out.
Okay.
The refs are the only thing that kept them in the game.
We're talking about Tom Brady, though.
Yeah, all right. Tom Brady will get his.
All
But
right.
the defense, in this game, forget about under in this game. I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over, big, and Broncos.
Oh, over big.
Broncos and over.
So you reverse the decision.
Broncos and over for all the mortgage.
So Fred
hope the
reverse
Broncos
decision.
win.
If
I
you can
want them
remortgage
to.
your house, put it on that. Broncos and over.
I'm going with my man Tebow, but Brady will do just fine.
Gronkowski, who is 6 for 6 at 265 pounds, is nearly an unstoppable force. We know that. But look at this now.
What?
Well, unstoppable force. You got 1,327 receiving yards. Welker is 5 for 9 and 185 pounds. Established franchise record of 1,005. The numbers are astronomical.
Yes.
Astronomical.
Okay.
But it's going to come out to a shootout. I'm taking Denver.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, Houston versus Baltimore Ravens.
That's right.
Flacco is no wacko.
He'll whack you instead.
Texas was my big bet last
No
week.
one expected that last week. Nobody.
I did. I did.
I was surprised.
And all the critics said Pittsburgh couldn't lose. And who picked them?
We
Fred's
did.
Pro Football Picks of the Week, baby.
That's
Right.
Fred's Pro Football Picks of the Week.
Right.
We had it and we went with it.
Yeah.
See, we win a lot, but we let it ride.
Right.
Just like Jackie Gleason and Ed Norton.
That's right.
While this game goes out to
AJC Advisors.
AJC Advisors, everybody, and they'll advise you to do the right thing.
That's right.
And invest your money wisely.
Exactly.
All right. You remember Smith Barney? Smith Barney. They do things the old-fashioned way. They earn it.
Earn
So you
it.
got to earn your money, and then they put it and reinvest it into where they could grow.
That's right.
All right? Jack and the Beanstalk would be a good name for that company.
Freddy's
All right.
the bottom feeding beans.
All right. Houston's pass rush. The Texans secondary is coming off a strong game. See, I like a good secondary on a defensive team that is good, because if the line is playing good and they're covering their receivers, and anybody that played football, not like Mike Francesco, who has no idea what it is to play
You
football.
don't like that guy.
Well, it's not that I don't like him. He never played the game.
That's true.
So what is he talking about? People are asking him questions. He never played the game.
Never played the game.
I played the game.
Well, maybe he's
played
trying
the
to
game.
understand the game, Fred. You ever thought about that?
Well, that's a funny way to understand it.
Right.
If you don't understand it, why are you telling other people about it?
Because
All right,
he's
that's
trying to get in
okay.
the conversation.
Well, I give him credit. He made it. He's a big time.
But he never
Boston.
played the game. Bottom line. Now
That's
to this
it.
game.
All right,
Texans
now
and Ravens.
Flacco is no wacko. Plus 7.5. This is going to be close, everybody. This is going to be too close to handle. I'm going to take another upset here, though. I'm going to say that the Texans are going to beat the Ravens by 2 points.
By 2 points.
And it's going to be over.
And
Good
it's
luck with that assumption.
Going to be Texans and over, everybody.
Texans and over.
You're not getting 35.5 for me
Wait.
again, and you're going to say
Wait a
that
minute.
the
Wait a
Texans
minute.
can't- Wait a minute. Go ahead.
I realize I was waiting
What
for
are
the
you, afraid of the jailbirds?
You want to know something?
Are you afraid of those jailbirds?
Maybe I am.
Why?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was saying all these things against Texans. I blessed the Texans with being into the playoffs.
That's
and
what
then
I'm
they won
saying.
their first playoff game last week.
Could you read a little bit about the Texans? You got the Texan game
Yeah,
here?
we do.
Yeah, Texas. Read a little bit. Read over here
Okay.
somewhere.
Well,
You
according
know,
to,
okay, everybody. We got 7.5 minutes. We got one more game after this.
Well, according to the reports, Houston Texans running back Arian Foster was amped up.
Aaron
on the-
Forster, I told you about
Right.
him.
Yeah, he was like amped up on the opening carry of the
And he's gonna
10-year-old
be amped up on this
franchise's
game.
first ever playoff game. 2 jacked as it turned out. Forster nearly fumbled again at a 5-yard gain on the first play from scrimmage at Saturday's 31-10 wild card rout of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Don't forget about the Texans when they went on
Right.
their run with your buddy there.
Which buddy?
What's his name? The quarterback. The first quarterback, Texans. Schwab.
That's
Now,
right. Matt Schwab.
Let me tell you something. When they got on their
Schwab.
run there, do you notice not at one team, they looked better than San Francisco at one time, that spread there. Now they had to revamp themselves, and now they're back.
Yes, they are.
And now they're back big. Now they're getting confidence. TJ Yates is getting confidence. They got another receiver, Johnson. You don't have to call him Johnson. You could call him Carlos. You could call him Johnny Black. No, what's his called? Johnny Come Lately. You could call him anything you want. But I'm telling you right now, Texans are going to win this
Whoa,
game.
wrong teams. Well, we have the wrong teams.
Packers and the Giants.
And that's-
we were done. We picked the Texans.
Yeah, Texans.
Okay.
We picked the Texans.
All right,
Okay.
there, ref. Take
Well,
it easy.
all right. We'll take. No,
I know.
he's right. He got nervous. He didn't
You
see the
do
game.
your job.
All right, plus 7.5 and 35.5. We said it. We said 7.5, right, Brian?
Yeah.
7.5. We're
Right.
taking the Texans by 2. Even though we're getting 7.5, that means we're going to win by 9.5.
Right.
And we're taking over.
Okay.
Over. Don't get scared, everybody, about these spreads. They mean nothing. Vegas isn't going to give you the game, and either is it's what you feel. And I'm telling you what I feel, and I think is going to happen.
That's right. Anything could happen.
Now, no, not anything can happen. It's going to happen. It's got to
gonna
happen.
happen if he says
Now,
so.
here it is. This is it. This is the game of the century here. New York Giants have come alive, everybody. The Giants. My Aunt Dolores got me this football in the beginning of the year.
Thank you, Aunt. I love Aunt
She
Dolores.
got us this football,
Thank
and I guess
you.
it meant it was a sign. And we got another star out there. Who's that?
No,
Who's that? Oh yeah,
Howard
We
Stern?
got Howard Stearns.
I
Come
knew
here,
he was out
Howard
here.
Stearns. We got Howard
know-
Stearns straight.
I know Howard Stern's
Stearns
here.
knows a lot about football. Hope you can get into the screen, Howard.
Come on in.
Wow, Howard Stern.
Oh my
Come
God,
down a little bit,
that's
Howard.
it.
Show him.
Yeah, bend down a
come
little
down
bit.
a little bit.
That's
Wow.
what she said. Okay.
Howard, if I knew you were coming, I would have baked you a cake.
If I knew
That's
he
it.
was
You're in
coming.
a huddle. That's good. Here, hold the football.
Okay, hold the football.
Listen, everybody. Howard Stearns is on our show on
That's
Yay.
right.
Pro Football Picks of the Week. How could you beat it?
Yeah.
I'm flipping the football because they won't let me flip the bird. Okay.
They flipped the bird. Yeah. What do you think it's going to be? Heads or tails?
You're correct.
Oh, Howard Stearns. I already bottom feeded Angela. Wow.
That sounds interesting.
What? Robin's going to get upset that you're looking at Angela that way.
Yeah, let her go find her own.
Wow. Wow. This is a classic, everybody. We got Howard Stearns. We had major actors and actresses.
Yeah.
And in this game, who do you like with the Giants and the Packers, Howard? Who do you like, Howard?
Well, not the Fudge Packers, that's for sure. But no,
You don't like the Fudge Packers?
we
No,
gotta count the Giants over here. That's for sure.
the Giants. Oh. What
Good
up,
talk. Who doesn't fit in the screen?
All right, Howard, we're going to get back to this game. Thanks for coming, though. And you're going to be on the Staten Island Comedy Show, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, he's going to be on the Staten Island Comedy Show, everybody, here at CTV Live, Time Warner Cable. And this goes out to you and AJC Advisors.
Yes.
All right. Howard Stearns, everybody, yeah. Yes, okay. Thanks, Howard. We'll see you.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the tube.
All right, man.
Yeah. Super.
Give my girls a Baba Booey.
All right,
Baba Booey.
Kareem McKenzie versus Packers offensive linebackers Clay Matthews. The Giants had to adjust their protection after McKenzie struggled in the first half against Atlanta. Matthews is a superior pass rusher. See, so in this game,
Who do you like?
the Giants need to rush big time. Aaron Rodgers has to be frozen up, just like they did when they went into New England in the Super Bowl. They have to freeze them up because they got too many weapons. If they let them run loose, the Giants are in trouble. But you know what? I'll tell you right now.
Hey, Fred,
You know
I just want to
coming
point out to you,
big
last
time.
week,
Akeem
the Giants
Nicks.
beat the Ryans.
What's that?
The Giants beat the Ryans all this year. They beat Matt Ryan, Rob Ryan, and Rex Ryan.
And
Three
Where do these
Ryans.
facts
Wow,
from?
see that?
Yeah.
Where does he get these?
So who do
facts?
you
Good.
like, Angela?
I can't believe I'm gonna say it. I really like the Giants.
She likes the Giants! All right, so we got it, everybody. The Texans, the Giants, New Orleans,
And Tebow.
and Tebow!
Tebow!
Do it, baby!
Tebow.
Do it, baby!
Yes.
We need a hero. Put on that Rocky music. We're going to go out, everybody, on a football note. Everybody's going to catch a ball, everybody. Come on. All right, thanks for our guests, Howard Stern,
That's right.
IE, and
Ephraim.
Ephraim. We're going to get their names right before they become really big.
Exactly.
All right. Staten Island, we love ya. Let's
Yes.
go for some passes. Giants will win this game.
More you
And
call
the
them that,
game
Fred, the
is
more you're gonna
going
pay.
Under. Giants and under, everybody.
You think so?
The Packers can't scare us. We've been through too much.
Right.
You're going down, Fudge Packers! You're going down!
All right. Giants. Go deep, man. Here, pass the ball. Angela's gonna pass the ball.
And also, Fred, and also viewers, for those who do not realize,
Keep that back
Fred
screen
Cassius
up.
also gets a my program called Lapio Reports. You can catch it
Keep that
Mondays
back screen
at
up.
6:30
There we go.
on Channel 34,
195.
Time Warner, and Files. So remember,
195.
Lapio Reports,
Hut.
Monday at
Hut.
6:30 on Channel
Hut.
34, Time Warner, and
Deep.
Files.
Go deep.
And Fred Conker is a special
Go.
guest.
There it is. Touchdown. All right. Go to your cross pattern. Thank you. Go out, cut that way.
I'm ready
Go
to
out, cut that way, cut that way. Here we go. Deep and cut. Oh, yo. Oh, he's got the ball. All right, come on. We got to start again. Here we go. We're on the 2-yard line. 2-yard. What the heck is this? A mango. Don't worry, everybody. Tebow will be there at the end. There we go. Hot 95. Hot 95. Hot. There it goes. Deep. Go. There it is. Touchdown. All right. This week will be at Tyson's playing football. Come on, Mike Francesca. Come down and play us.
Come and get it!
Yeah. Hot 95. Hike. All right.